Well, it's better than killing ourselves.
It's what my father is doing, and it's great.
He's eating. It's funny.
Jim, boy.
Smelling another dog's
Oh, I
blood.
guess I
Why?
better introduce you. Professor, this is Chris. My one true love and favorite boyfriend.
Oh, look, I like you a lot.
Well, it's all right, boy. He won't bite you.
Oh, come on, boy.
Piss off, Ruster.
Hey, you're a good old dog. Does he always travel with you?
No. He picked me up a couple of weeks ago. I was here watching the porpoises, and he made a cat call. Didn't you, boy?
I think you misread some signals.
So, finale apparently does not mean the end.
The Immaculate Reception.
Please leave me an atom of my dignity.
If he gets any smarter, he'll start talking.
These dogs all right. We're just not smart enough to understand you. Hi.
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 I think Chris is smarter than
Hi.
The porpoise has a very large and well-developed brain.
Hi.
In fact, his intelligence lies somewhere between a chimpanzee and a dog.
Hi.
How smart is the gillman? Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
Hi.
What his reflexes are like, his behavior patterns, his capacity to learn, his response to stimuli.
Oh, it sounds exciting. I hope I'll be able to help.
Thanks, I'm sure you will.
Oh, gotta drop some pounds.
He's guarded by Hitler Youth.
Lippy, the budget porpoise.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are we fighting for?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ray's camera dipping.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hello, creature.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, your bottom end's a little muddy. You might want to EQ that up a little.
Is it for me? No, it's not for me.
The speaker must be working. He's reacting to it down there.
He's doing a tarantella.
Be sure your throat mic is tight.
I don't have a throat mic. I'm a creature. Do you need any milk? Sir!
Keep that volume up.
Shorts are practically inside of him.
Now, the most important thing is not to become so interested you get careless.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
I'm not interested at all.
What's wrong? You head straight to the surface, you understand?
That's us,
All
right?
right, let's go.
Looks like a Chippendales dancer.
No, it doesn't.
Sure hate to use this.
But I am a drum major.
We have much choice. All right, now, let's go over it once more. You're to wait for the right moment, and then push the suitcase within his reach. As he reaches for it, you're to say stop in your throat microphone. He won't know what it means, so I'll condition him by shocking him with a bullfly. Right?
Right.
Bob, hand me this when I get in the water with you.
So to review, I should check my makeup, go shopping, and talk about boys, right?
Can't see, I can't breathe.
She's got a bunch of snuff containers on her belt. Look at this dude. Coming!
Ah, hi. May I help you, sir? Oh, right. Okay, hold on a sec. Tom? Gentleman here to see you. Seems a little cheesed off.
Got an eye patch,
Yeah.
tentacles,
Yes. Yes.
the snappy dresser.
Pretty stylish, yeah.
Oh boy, I don't know the guy. I tell him to leave his cards.
Tom, he's gonna demolecularize the whole ship. Would you get out here and talk to him?
All right, nag, demon. Well, Bill, how are you, old rascal, you? I know, Bill. Brits get extremely tadab. I know, but of course, Bill. I see your point, but it was an honest mistake, as you folks like to say. Oh my God, Mike, what were you saying the other day? What was that?
Oh, I was just telling him Rick.
Right, Phil. Geez, the whole Andromeda Galaxy revolves around this guy. Mike, there's a sizable titanium casket down here somewhere Contains some treasure that Phil apparently can't live without. Would you?
This is filled with French.
Well, forget about that. Just jettison it out the airlock, will you?
Okay, right, sure.
Right. Phil, what a big baby you are sometimes.
Break my wild side aboard.
Yeah, tell it to Starfleet, pal. Jeez, things are tough all over.
Oh, side
Fight
aboard.
me. Just blow, will ya? Crying out loud with a baby.
Tom, that was filled with French vanilla pudding.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's legal tender where Phil comes from, my friend. Men die like stink bugs for just a fraction of the treasure I had there.
Just what did you do out at the edge of the universe
Well,
anyway?
things happen, boyo. Don't trouble your pretty little noggin over it. I just know I've lived, my friend. That's me. That's my nature. Just gotta be it all, see it all.
Oh, we got movies. Tell me more about it later.
Rise the tide, my friend. Keep an eye on this here. Yep. No, I've been a rambler and a gambler, and I guess I always will. Be one.
Right.
I've got the sandwiches.
Me.
Whoa, I've gained a lot of weight in my feet.
Nice abs.
Creature's got the six-pack working.
Here he comes. Be careful, please.
Hey guys, what's with the flagpole? Oh wow! Jeez.
That was lesson number 1. He knows the prod can hurt him. Put the cage down and stay close to the wall.
Right.
You all seem too creepy for that.
What was I supposed to do?
Huh?
He's a little gun shy. You better attract his attention.
Try juggling.
Jiggle the cover, Helen.
Okay.
Why do we let him tell me what to do? I'm pretty darn sciencey too, you know.
Get back, Helen. Here he comes.
What is this, got steak linguine? Oh, it's fish. Thanks.
Now,
Stop!
And I asked for a schmear. Ow! Come on!
The Mangala Institute for Marine Research.
Oh, look, you and me got off on the wrong foot. Why don't we just have a little... Ow! Come on!
Hate to use this. Huh? I love to use this.
So how come you're not shocking the grouper? He's no prince.
It's a success. We've made him afraid of flagpoles.
He's running fast. Shall we try it again?
no, that's enough for now. Let's take the cage up. From now on, we're the only ones who'll feed him.
You always know what to do.
Pass it on.
Fooey on you.
Yeah, well, your oil's a little low.
Yes, the famous and cinematically groundbreaking climbing out of the pool scene from Revenge of the Creature.
That was fine. Now you better get out of that rig
And into my rig.
we have a date for dinner tonight.
I'll bring the prod.
Have her home early. Good night, kids.
So late. I'll be right there, guys. I seem to be, I don't know, attached to something here. Hang on.
And all his woodland buddies are coming to help him.
Nothing on tonight, just the fish channel.
I'm innocent, I tell you.
Yeah, we're all innocent in this tank, buddy.
Hey, no pictures, no pictures.
Miss Betty Bruness.
No, we can't cash a check here, sir. This is the commercial window.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you and I could maybe get together. You like sushi?
Well, why don't you just marry the stupid Gilmore?
Hi.
I don't care what the joke writers say. It takes longer for a man to dress. You got more to put on.
I was talking.
How's he doing?
Fine.
We were.
Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
Okay, then we'll just talk later, okay? Okay?
Estaré contigo cuando Later at the Chelsea Hotel.
Fish spotting.
Jeez, at this point, he threatens to disappear into his hat.
Here's the Mickey Finn, Professor. Good.
And here's my area.
Takes about 5 minutes for this stuff to work. Then you'll be gentle as a baby.
I suppose.
Fine scientist you are, getting squeamish about doping a fish.
Squeamish about your bathing suit. Ooh.
Oh, gross. He's in a naval enlargement.
Ooh.
Can't complain about the service here. There isn't any.
Hey, who wants to swap lunches?
Oh, never mind.
He's got it.
That certain something, that indefinable it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, wait a minute. Demerol!
Oh, I gotta go freight it and porcelain coral reef.
At this point, the swimsuits are merely a formality.
Let's go. Right.
Air tanks by Hebrew National Franks.
Let's see, what part of John Agar haven't I seen? Oh, his butt cheeks. Thanks, John.
Luca Brasi sleeps with us.
So happy together.
You gonna go talk to the creature? Because he's a nice guy, but he's got a bad temper, so you gotta be careful with the creature. Hey, I met one of you guys one time. You pulled me into a boat, and I was really scared and stuff, but then the guy was really nice and stuff,
He doesn't like me.
Here, here's a nice Indiglo for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna... Is this...
Let's see, inseam 34, waist 31.
This thing kicked me out of steak doll face.
Hey, what goes on here?
I'm science.
Oh, well, every second, millions of electric impulses lead from one cell of the brain to another, making our minds and moods what they are.
Doobie.
You see, those wires on the gill men pick up these impulses and register them here on the chart.
Yeah.
Naturally, we'd learn a lot more about the creature if we could test him while he was awake.
Well, my dear girl, everybody knows that when you're asleep, the brain stops working.
No more so than the heart does. The brain waves become irregular.
You mean I'm crazy when I'm asleep?
No more than when you're awake.
Rat of me.
Hey, creature's got his own letterhead.
Played well with other children.
Oh, she's back at the Ponds Institute.
Say ah.
Oh, looks like a drive-in.
This is not Greg Norman.
What shark juice habit is getting out of hand.
Actual doing science.
Hey, Dr. Sugar Bones.
Red corpus of 10% less than human blood. Unnucleated structure.
Well, Brand X has no unnucleated structure.
Correlation of cell.
Somehow this is going to get me into tiny swim trunks.
Every test, every reaction. Just misbelieved.
Oh, this too solid flesh.
I smell Tatiana.
This is going to turn into an aquatic mandingo, isn't it?
Did you bring the arc welder?
Hi. Oh, hi. Hey. Oh, hi. There's a creature in every window.
I had a
whole thing. Your mustache isn't so prominent. No, it's not.
Take it easy.
You freak.
You startled me.
Sorry.
I am weird looking.
You know, I pity him sometimes. He's so alone. The only one of his kind in the world. Well, like an orphan of time.
Yeah, you're right. It's risky, too risky. I'd sleep better if you leave the Joe with me.
Well, haven't I been happy?
That's not what I'm talking about. It's the girl. It's just that he's so unpredictable. Then he would have.
Oh, now, that was wonderful. Don't you think you're making a lot out of him? He's changed. You have the bullfrog.
Thank you.
And thinking Joe might maybe.
Okay, so 7-ish, the club.
Oh, they're spreading the tarpon. Looks like the game has rained out.
Okay, there you go. Here's my ass. Just shock the hell out of it.
Wizard, get me out of here.
Move the ball around.
You gave him a bad joke last time. He's leery.
That's all right. Try it again.
It's well known that Gilman liked to play with balls on sticks.
Balls to you, Big Daddy.
What you are about to see is an illusion, an act of prestidigitation.
Preacher, honey, 12 on a stick. Looks pretty fun, huh? 12 stick.
Big two stick. And bubble.
Sorry, I am not grasping something here. Can you understand why I'm confused?
Tony, I did a scientific breakthrough thingy.
Of course, a couple of the chimps drowned.
Let's try it again. Okay?
Okay, Professor.
Professor Honeycook, please.
Come on.
Yeah, why don't you just fax me the rules to your little game? I'm gonna go pitch pennies with the sawfish.
See, it's a float on a stick.
Boys, what are you afraid of the ball? Come on!
Can't you see what I'm trying to tell you, Mrs. Claypool? I love you. Where's Amnesty International when you need them?
Ladies and gentlemen, revenge has finally begun.
Yes, the gloves are off and the benches are clear. Oh boy, he's got Magnuson's jersey over his head.
He started it, Mom. He shocked me and stuff.
Oh, I went myself. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh no, the soundtrack is out of control.
It's worth it. I do like ball on a stick.
Practice a peculiar brand of science.
Man, this thing itches.
Hey, Tony, check what... Oh, jeez, I'm in the shot again.
What happened, Pete? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, come here, quick, and give Helen a hand.
Oh, Daddy Longlegs.
You all right, Helen?
Yeah.
Gotta get myself an oxyacetylene torch.
You guys, I can't swim. I got tubes in my gills. Please.
Plenty man, let's get out of here.
Some of these guys look like milkmen, some like choreographers.
Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you.
Trying to pack Mahler's knife into this 30 seconds of music.
gonna go lodge a complaint with the commissioner of Lobe on a Stick.
Cripes, Ed. Now we wandered onto the set again. Let's swim.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what happens when you buy your creature restraints at Montgomery Ward.
Hey, Mom, look, the chain broke. Hey, look, he broke the chain.
Thanks, Mike Wallace.
Pole vault here, and we should be...
Not the duck shoes.
Well, this simplifies Helen's life.
Hey, I got my bike receipt in my pocket. It's gonna get all wet.
Okay, pal, get this. This is my ool. Notice there's no pee in it. Let's try to keep it that way.
The woman in limbo is terrified.
Hey, can I get a towel here?
The World of Turtle show will go on as scheduled.
Out of my way there, sucker.
Don't panic, but the Gill Man has escaped. Oh my God, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Oh.
One of the Kingston trio.
You're on your own, honey.
The death of Cindy Brady.
The human mother distracts predators by laying on her young.
Taxi.
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 Taxi. Put him up. Put up your dukes. I'll fight you with both hands tied behind my back.
She's not really at the way he was at when he was snapping alligators.
All right, well, let me put her up here and just look at your struts a little bit, and we'll say,
Oh, boy. Whoa, took out the cameraman.
Oh, hey, he's Bruce Dern in Coming Home.
You're out of touch,
Damn it, Jim, I'm a milkman, not a doctor.
He's gonna need a carbon blade to get those shorts off.
Oh no, he's dead. It's so sad. It's just you and me, I guess, huh? Okay.
Well, so far, no downside.
I forgot my nose plug.
Well, car overturned.
extra.
Tickets still available.
Gillman kills German tourist.
The incredible Mr. Limpet called in to help.
It is 4 days since the Gill Man escaped. Conflicting reports place the fearsome creature as far north as Norfolk, Virginia, and as far south as Panama. But most experts believe the monster is either dead or on its way back to the Amazon.
What's up with Skipper and Gilligan?
Could someone lend me a Terry shirt jack, please?
Oh, the tepidity.
Come on, kid. Break it up.
We weren't doing anything.
Well, that's good. It's time to go home. Come on, beat it.
Okay, officer, okay. Anything you say.
And Richard Speck's life changes forever.
The SS car pulling away.
Hold on. Can I get a ride to Long John Silver's?
Roll. That's it. That's the way I like it. Rolly now. Rolly. Ride him off.
Some dog's a Cure fan with all that black lipstick.
Oh, wow, this might be the coolest movie ever.
I award this movie 10 stars.
Buddy. Just 10 Valium tonight.
Ah, what a day. I fell for a daredevil. I barely got away.
We watched My Life as a Dog again tonight.
Oh, I see. It's like this, isn't it?
I mean, what is a taboo, really?
It's so hard to discuss our relationship when you won't stop licking yourself.
Hey, Chris sprung for a really nice candle tonight, huh?
Well, I better let in a few million more mosquitoes.
It's silly that I open the door for the creature every night. He's not coming. Who am I kidding?
Okay. I think I'm over her. Hey, Chihuahua!
Now at Sears, Jean Kirkpatrick lingerie.
Okay, she's nude right now. I'm imagining.
Totally nude. See?
She's in.
Yep, arms nude.
Okay, I'll come in for a nightcap.
Do I dare interrupt my smoking?
Well, I'm sure if it was a gill man in Helen's room, someone would let me know.
Back to hog futures.
Sit, stay, good dog.
I'm gonna give that Chris a good piece of my mind.
Are you all right? Helen!
You know where the ice machine is?
Chris?
Helen, did you kill a dog to lure me into your motel room?
Helen, you all right?
I'm humectifying.
Helen!
Who is it?
Explain?
Well, I left him in the bedroom. Isn't he there?
No, I heard him howl.
Well, I'll be right with you.
I'll look for him outside.
I'll be reporting back on what I find outside. Thank you.
Chris? Here, boy. Here, Chris.
Here, Chris the dog.
Here, boy.
I wonder if there's a motel around here anywhere.
Here, Chris.
Christopher J. Dog, you get back here.
Wow.
Any sign of him?
Not as of yet.
Well, I wonder where it could be.
Oh, don't worry about it. He's probably chasing a rabbit. He'll show up in the morning.
My guess is that he slipped into another dimension.
I'm glad you're coming with me tomorrow.
I am? Oh.
We can take a leisurely cruise up the river and have dinner in Jacksonville. My plane doesn't leave until midnight, so maybe we can go stepping for a couple of hours if you like.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
Will you miss me?
It'll be the longest 3 months.
Oh, the white-hot indifference.
Only he kissed me like Chris did.
Hey, your dog tasted terrible.
It's Duluth, baby.
And now there'll be a scene with the creature and Cary Grant.
Looking good outside, looking good outside.
With Mel Cooley on sax.
This is for our pal in Spandau. We love you, Rudolph. Hogan, 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 Hogan. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah.
Hi. Let's go outside.
Oh,
That'll give the creature another opportunity to try for you and miss.
They have a wonderful 5-meat buffet.
You know, this movie gives you a raw, unexplicated view of the life of a marine biologist.
well, Prince Charming vanishes at midnight, and I won't see him for 3 long months.
Yeah. Oh, you mean me?
Maybe I could stretch a weekend. Might as well be broke the way I am.
So that's why you didn't pick up the check.
You know, scientists are funny.
Like Bill Nye.
Probe and measure and dissect.
With any luck.
Invent lights without heat. Way a caterpillar's eyebrow.
What?
But when it comes to really important things, we're as stupid as the caveman.
Now hold on.
Like love. Makes the world go round, but... Is it a fact? Is it chemistry, electricity?
Can I touch your hinder, see if it does anything?
Once when I had a crush on the captain of the high school football team. I looked it up in the dictionary. And love, according to Mr. Webster, is a feeling of strong personal attachment in deep and sympathetic understanding. Have you ever heard this nonsense?
You want to get another Papa Burger?
I don't know. Some things should remain unknown.
Please, party of 5, please.
I think a poet once said,
Randy, you're a fine girl.
love is such a mystery, I cannot find it out. But when I think I'm best resolved, I then am most endowed.
Ah, Burma shave.
Hey, Cleve, we're doing the Macarena in here. Come on.
The film that drips with unabashed sensuality.
No, really, I'm happy she's seeing other guys. I've been dating a lamprey for a few weeks.
Hey, you guys want to score me an order of fried clams? Oh, and some of those hush puppies. Don't skimp on the sauce.
Yeah, I'll make her jealous. I'll go make out with the scribe.
Look, Screech, you're a third wheel. Figure it out.
I spent a couple of years sorting socks, so that kept me busy for a while. But other than that, I was just...
Hey.
Hey, did you want to join us, Mark?
Hey, I didn't know we had an espresso machine.
Of course you didn't. You're new to the ship. So, Mike, how about letting me make you a lovely espresso or frappuccino or something?
Yeah, sure, thanks. That'd be great.
So, Mike, what brings you to the Satellite of Love?
Well, like I said, Crow, I've been here for a while. I was at the edge of the universe, and then I inhabited my corporeal being.
I bet it was hard to leave Elroy, Wisconsin, though.
Well, I'm not from Elroy, Crow. I've been
right? Oh, boy, that's something, huh? Say, Mike, I bet you like a nice, delicious chocolate shavings on your espresso, huh?
Sure, I sure would.
Hey, man, how do you and Servo know each other?
Well, said, Crow, you know, we've been in space for quite some time.
It takes all kinds, man. Wow, everybody down!
Oh, my God. Oh, look out.
So, Mike, you were saying... Oh, about that one, huh? Yeah, that's for sure. Here you go, Mike. A nice, delicious cup of latte, espresso, frappuccino, amaretto, whatever.
Mocha thing, yeah. Well, thanks. I hope you didn't go to any trouble.
No. Oops, forgot your biscotti.
Oh,
right
can't
back.
forget that. Okay.
It'll be just a second, Mark.
It doesn't last long, but it's good. We'll be right back.
Oscar Schindler and his big band.
Juicy got him crazy.
Could have brought my conch. I could have sat in.
Don't do that.
Shemp Howard on the Thames X.
Ah, jeez, my tie is caught.
Oh, it hurts. Ow. Hi, I'm evolving. Do you have a bathroom?
Let's show him how to jet, baby.
And the John Birch Society meeting comes to an end.
I'll save you. I guess not. Oh, okay.
Here, take a look at this dock piling, will you? Whoa.
You got my cake wet, you jerk.
I lost my tie tack.
Splitting one beer?
I don't know.
Jane Wyman and Lee Harvey Oswald's first date.
Bob, the creature's roughhouse is dead.
Our salads are up.
It's the tiniest drilling rig I've ever seen.
Brings in a quart of oil every year.
What are you doing? You just put her up there.
McHale's Navy. Nuts.
The Gill man kidnapped a woman from the lobster house at the foot of Pier 9. Pier 9, Units 1, 7, alerted to Pier 9. That's us.
That's so weird. I was wondering if it was us, and it was.
So that's what happened to Soyuz 7.
Well, are we seeing other people now?
Man in the water by the buoy.
I need to pick up a takeout order at the Lobster House.
Sir, you're under arrest for trying to steal a buoy.
67. This is a 67. Clear the streets of traffic. Order citizens indoors. Police cars on detail 9-1 will report to waterfront.
That's us.
Be on the lookout for Robert Bob Gilman, also known as the Creech, for mail fraud and bunco.
The Gill man is loose in Jacksonville.
Look out,
After
ladies.
kidnapping Miss Helen Dobson, the science student.
It is believed the monster may be on the prowl, ready to attack others. The police have requested us to advise all citizens to remain indoors until further notice. It is suggested that you keep all lights on, as the creature seems not to be able to stand bright light.
A little late for exposition.
Leopold and Lowe, the high school years.
So I say to the old man, why should I stay in school? You never finished and you're doing okay. You can't get a job without a college degree. Like my pop says. College degree's like a high school diploma used to be. He says, hey.
Did you happen to see?
What's that? Looks like Teen Spirit. Body's been washed ashore. I think we better
finish our sentences.
I'm just having so much fun with you tonight, Bryce.
He's out for a ride with his doppelganger.
Good thing they brought an aircraft landing light along.
Look at that. Is that Shantung?
Will you go out with me?
Wow, creature, master of terrible timing.
Is she all right? She's alive.
The creature's got a nice rising fastball.
Please don't attach me to a block and tackle and throw me into a padded palm tree. No!
All right, I'll be back snapping alligators in two in no time.
Of lift up where belong, where eagles fly, mountain high.
4, the report from Area 78 is incorrect. Got it? It is incorrect. The gill man has not been sighted in that area.
We have an instant red herring.
That's for Brazil by now. Yeah.
The bodies of 2 men have been found on the banks of the St. Johns River. R19 investigate bodies found near car below Point Diego.
Could be him. Let's go.
Here is a partial list of other places where the Gillman has not been sighted. Bangor, Maine, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, the Quad Cities, Brainerd, Minnesota.
Well, you were a bitch to my parents this evening.
Look what we found, a sand dollar.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Well, looks like someone attached him to a rope and swung him into a tree.
Hold it up. Another one over there.
Suppose they got to fill out a report or something.
Look, there's another one over there.
A moose. Let's follow him.
All emergency equipment is being mobilized at Point Diego, where the bodies of 2 students, victims of the gill man, were found. So far, there's been no trace of Miss Helen Dobson, the pretty young scientist, kidnapped by the monster. Her fiancé, Professor Clete Ferguson, is aiding in the search. The police department asked me to repeat this message. Civil defense trucks and floodlight equipment will report
You're on the air.
Point Diego.
Give me your attention. I want you to comb this beach and surrounding area carefully. But under no circumstances are any of you to investigate shrubbery, oaks, or other possible places of concealment unless you are accompanied by an armed guard. Now the trucks will disperse in both directions and unload about 1,000 yards apart. Now you men all have flashlights. I want you to check them right now to see whether they're in order or not. All right, come on, turn them on.
Now shake them and it'll look like I'm in an old-fashioned movie.
Good. Now, if any of you spot the kill man, report to your group leader. He'll fire his very missile, and the professor and I'll get there as soon as possible.
May I say something to the men, Captain?
No. Professor Ferguson would like to say something to you.
Money. Everybody needs this.
I want to impress upon you once again something the captain said before. Don't take any chance.
Go to the bathroom before we leave.
This is a new creature in us. Wild, cruel, dangerous. As strong as any 10 of them. 2 men have already lost their lives tonight.
Who's next?
A girl is missing. I want to find that girl alive more than anything else in the world. But I don't want a single one of you men to risk your life either. Remember that this creature can't stay on the water for more than a few minutes. That limits our search to a narrow strip along the river. So please, obey the captain's instructions to the letter.
Shouldn't we get
The
going?
moment you spot the gill man, report it to your group leader. And he'll fire his bird.
I'm going to bring up your next scientist now. He's a...
That's right, man. Get at it.
Scatter aimlessly, everyone. Go!
Okay, which strip club are we meeting at?
And they immediately forget their instructions.
You gotta get the spotlights back to A and C party, man. You know, it's not that bad, though. Just a toupee and a little something to take the shine off, you know?
You always do the same thing when we go out. You put me on the ground unconscious and go out and throw.
Oh, you don't like bottom feeders, right? So no carrot.
That's the easiest part of the Empress Channel to cross.
All the bodies of Reginald Creature.
Mobile used car lot.
Good thing they enlisted the help of the Jodes.
Man, I just stepped into the tub.
Honey, all I can find are crappies. Is that okay?
Where did you drop your glasses, Earl?
Hey, there's a night crawler.
Joe, turn that light back. You got thoughts on it?
Just for tonight, we can along.
I knew I saw something. I can't make it out, but that's no Gilman club.
Name's Joe, Mac.
Name's Max, boys.
Any of you guys want to go with me?
Sorry, we have book club.
Keep it lamp right where it is.
Right. If you find it, we'll make with a high flying.
Yeah.
How about a nice turtle? Mac, Bob, Pal, guys, Sporto, come on!
Upwind! Upwind!
Roll the flashlights at him, boys! Go!
Jay Buhner just hit a homer.
To the strip club, gentlemen. Scooch over, Terry.
Thrill to the moderate pace of the chase.
Tremble as they carefully set their trip odometer.
Oh, he's got black badge.
Just out for a walk. This is so racist.
Preach, honey, it's just the neighbors. Come on back to bed.
I am doing it!
Ooh, he's leaking.
Remember your instructions. Professor in command from now on. Take orders from him.
The ichthyology department at the State U has declared martial law.
Well, there really wasn't much we could have done. They told us not to endanger ourselves unnecessarily and all.
We're going for munchies. You want anything?
There he goes.
Our flashlights are working.
Yeah, get bent.
Come on, please!
Halton Z.
What's fish for stop?
We'll offer you Marge shot if you stop.
Wait a minute, who, me or her? You want me to... Wait, are you talking to her or...
Should have thought of this 3 movies ago.
You know what? Well, not really figuring in the final scene. I'm glad they checked their flashlights anyway.
I was gonna break up with her anyway.
The disorganized, short-lived, badly botched, and thoroughly ineffectual revenge of the creature.
He's not so much a hero as a very effective administrator.
What if he never relinquishes control of the police department?
And for the final indignity, he lands on a pufferfish.
Why the hell did I stop?
Finally, some respite from the breakneck roller coaster pace that was this movie. Whew. Man.
The creature's name was Lou Gibson? Yeah, it wasn't very clear in the movie.
That poor slimy creature in love with that beautiful woman.
Yeah, I feel bad for the gill man, too.
Hi, everyone. Kind of a tough moment. We just tapped into Earth's genealogy records and discovered the cause of the simian holocaust. You see, virtually every single one of Mike's descendants married apes.
Come on, all my grandkids?
Yep.
What about great-grandchildren?
Checking, yes. Francis Nelson married a macaque. Otherwise, they all married great apes.
You can see why he's kind of upset, folks.
Thomas Ryan Nelson married a slow Loris. We have an R.W. Nelson, probably great-great-grandchild, who married a rough lemur. Yup, your family liked its monkeys, Mike.
Still, I imagine by then, though, it wasn't that unusual.
Oh, it was quite unusual. Hey. Here's Wilbert H. Nelson, who married a Sarah Thompson from Oak Park, Illinois. Oh, seems he kept an eye on apartment downtown. This is not pretty stuff. Here's a W.D. Nelson, was married 8 times, Silverback Gorilla 1 through 3. Then he picked up a pension for the bonobo and married those 4 times before wedding a Japanese snow monkey on his 84th birthday.
Okay, Carl, I think everyone's heard enough. I think we all get the point.
Mike, I think I speak for all of us when I say, good one, Nelson.
I'm locking on my sock monkey. I'll give you that much for free.
New person.
I don't know how you raise bright eyes, but the lawgiver is coming to see you, so shape up. Let's look alive, people. Get off that fire.
Lawgiver, we're delighted that you could make
Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. Nelson, we meet again.
Mrs. Forrester! You, the lawgiver, but how?
Here's the short story. You see, after my... Spread out. You see, after my beloved Clayton turned into a star baby, I vowed... Get off! I vowed to do it differently. I vowed to raise him to be as fine a young man as you could ever hope to see. But I got busy and I never got around to it, so I got another hopeless idiot who started off on his mad experiment. And then it happened. My beloved Clayton passed away. When I was done smothering him, I vowed to avenge his death. He asked me on his deathbed to keep the experiment going no matter what the cost.
This is the short story, right?
So when I died, I asked someone to freeze my body, which they did, and it was really quite reasonable. 500 years later, the apes thawed me out, cured my freezer burn, and that's why I'm the lawgiver.
Well, I can see that certainly makes a lot of... Huh?
And I will keep my word, Millstone. I will avenge my son's death. I will dog you to the end of the universe.
Banana lawgiver?
Hey, I'm laughing here.
across the universe.
I'll send him cheesy movies, the worst I can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and I'll monitor his mind.
Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll call. Kevin, you're on. Gypsy, Tom Servo. Check me out. Crew.
If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Hi everyone, Mike Nelson here. Just want to make sure we're all caught up. See, we've become unstuck in time, and currently we're shipwrecked over Earth's orbit in the year 2525, a time where apes rule the world and man has... Hey, Crow, I'm doing a thing here, huh?
Sorry, Mike. Turns out the satellite's infested with prairie dogs. Yep, their tunneling damages irrigation systems, and the beefalo can break their legs in the hole.
But, Crow, we don't have
a good solution to the prairie dog problem? That's why I got this little beauty out of Varmint Master magazine. It's much more humane than poison and much more efficient. And we can relocate our catch or chop them up and feed them to the black-footed ferret. Their mortal enemy.
But, Crow, we don't have any prairie dogs.
Oh, got one. Okay, Servo, bring him through.
Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, Missy. Come on, come on, come on.
We'll be right back then. Oh, hi. Hey, Crow. How you doing?
Servo, the guy that changed the rugs is here.
Crow, why can't you remember me? I saw you 5 minutes ago when you were vacuuming prairie dogs out of the satellite.
Oh, I was vacuuming prairie dogs. Okay, sure. Servo!
Never mind. The apes are calling anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure in whatever feverish dream world you live in, apes are calling a lot. Woo!
Back, human, back! Now, Peanuts!
Is there anything we can help you with today?
Yes, in fact, I'm doing... Yes, in accordance with the lawgiver, I must do some fact-checking about your experiment. Now, first, have you noticed any more weight gain or any change in the hundreds of moles on your skin?
No, I think... Hey.
Has your hairless pink skin remained clammy and moist, or is there less musky oil and sweat?
I think there's been more, Mike.
Yeah, tell him about the feet, too, Mike.
Please keep your dolls quiet. I must finish this before the lawgiver arrives. Now, has the flaking on your malformed head been steady, or is it more of a... Good heavens, Ape, what are you doing?
I feel so free. Join me, Professor Bobo.
Now, stop it this instant. Have you no sense of dignity, Ape?
No, this is what we were meant for.
Do it.
You're right. This is wonderful. I'm a monkey, damn it, a monkey. But I'm wearing a diaper, Dr. Peanut.
Yes, and not because you have to. They're just more convenient.
Lawgiver, I just was taking off my damn tutu.
Clean yourselves up.
Your movie this week is Leechwood, and it's...
Use a lot of these. I just know myself.
Movie sign!
I'm gonna spit in the ocean.
The Earth has male pattern baldness.
The Sean Young Saga.
Get the salt. A lot of salt.
Starring these leeches.
Colleen Thorax Gray and Grant. See how he sticks to the side of the aquarium, Williams.
And the Leech Family Singers.
Wow, there's a lot of hair in the gate.
The music can't really get into it here.
You know, in spite of all this, I'm left cold and empty.
That's the runway system for the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport in a couple years.
And Lee Merriweather.
Ah, it's a Rorschach test.
I see a lot of spilled ink congealing in random patterns.
That means you're a sexual predator. I think.
Ed Gein!
Eubie Blake.
And it's so embarrassing to have to report your own death.
Let's see. Tattooing, body piercing.
Threw my endocrine back in Toma.
Endocrinologist and tanning.
Yes, I'm Paul Talbot, endocrinologist extraordinaire.
It's 5 Alive.
Well, that's a novelty. You're refusing anything with alcohol in it.
Wow.
I'm used to seeing you sober this time of day.
You're trying to humiliate me. You did that years ago. Everybody knows I drink. I don't try to hide it.
Does he insult all his patients?
Drinking and my feelings for you are both bad for me. I know that. What can I do?
You can quit pawing my recipe box.
Can't reach you without crawling into the bottle.
It's a tight fit, believe me.
When I'm there, I can at least pretend that you love me.
Still not my line, not act.
And that our marriage is what a marriage is supposed to be.
It's interesting to watch a bottle baby defend her weakness. One thing I can say for you, your approach is always different. Today, it's complete submission. I can't even get a rise out of you.
Likewise.
You know, I think I like you better when you're sloppy, drunk, and violent.
You mean it?
That's the real you, and that's the one I like. The one that hates me and gives me a chance to hate back.
Here's $2, baby, because that's all you're worth.
Now, that's when we're at our best. When we cut through the superficial surface and get down to the fact that we're a cruddy pair. The only difference is, I know what I am. And you...
You minx.
You try to hide what you are in the fumes of whiskey.
Did you say whiskey?
See, I blame this on the HMOs.
It's filed under B for booze.
You need this urine sample?
Look, would you please just take the birth control pamphlets and go?
Here's to you, whiskey.
Why, thank you.
The guardian of all frustrated wives.
Defender of truth, friend to children.
Now, be a good girl and take your guardian and go home. I've got some experimenting to do.
This week on WB, the sarcastic endocrinologist.
You know, I don't like to be distracted when I'm working. Unless, of course, you've changed your mind about helping me with my experiments.
You need more than me to be successful in whatever you do.
Wait.
Just go on butchering your guinea pigs.
Wait.
They can't put you in jail for that.
Now act.
As a doctor, I resent the word butchering almost as much as I resent looking at you.
Yikes.
I don't know why you came here today, but whatever it was, speak up and then get out.
Schedule an ermine removal with a receptionist.
You know something? I've just decided to do you a big favor.
I'm gonna paint your house.
I'm going to give you that divorce, so you won't have to look at my face any longer.
And don't forget, Nick and Honey are coming over tonight.
Tried making it over for you.
Nope, not in the scene.
Plastic surgery can't bridge that 10 years between us.
Sorry, not in the scene.
Only love could make you look at me differently.
And booze.
And you never had that. Not even in the beginning.
Do you have any pretzels?
You're getting sloppy. Another couple of drinks and you're liable to forget about the divorce, and we'll be right back where we started from. Go on home. Call Neil and tell him to start the proceedings. Tell him to use any grounds, whatever he wants. Just let him get on with it.
And stop acting.
You got what you want. Why can't I have a little one for the road? Just enough to make me numb.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to supersize it?
Now, this is when Hazelden didn't have it all worked out yet.
Right.
I'd like to announce the engagement of me and Jody Walker.
God, they should just put booze in squeeze bottles, huh?
And now a moment of silence for booze gone by.
Do you want me to take a look at that boil now, ma'am?
I think that did it.
Today's miracle cure, booze.
I can't feel anything. Inside or out.
Now he's a doctor of assisted alcoholism.
Well, I guess I'll just go throw up on the receptionist.
Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, lady, let's go.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Doctor, there's someone in the office to see.
Oh, that's all right, Sally. Mrs. Talbot was just leaving.
Yes, I was just leaving.
Oh, is she just leaving?
Finally.
Prepare a vodka poultice for our next patient.
I know you advertise for old women, but the one in the office looks like she came right out of a mummy's tomb.
I told her that, too.
There's something peculiar about her. She gives me the creeps.
It's like she's old or something.
Old women always give me the creeps.
Except Carol Channing.
But remember, it's worth millions if I can ever find a way to make them young again.
Shall I show her in?
Yes, but first get rid of that glass and that bottle.
Now I'll just finish it up. How about that?
Neil? Yeah. I'm on my way home now. You meet me there in about 30 minutes?
Yeah. Do you have any Reader's Digest?
No.
I had an affair with Lincoln, you know?
Everything's the same.
Chad!
I'm afraid it's all over.
Pretty, you know.
Oh, Otis Nixon's twin sister.
Goodbye.
I wonder if there are any drive-through liquor stores on the way home.
Well, finally, we're leaving.
Yeah, let's get out of this place.
Mrs. Talbot,
Have you tried Phillips?
you will never divorce your husband. You won't have to. He will die.
Mother, please.
Death will give you life, a new way of life. You may run away, but you will never escape me. You are the one in my dreams of blood.
But everyone's in my dreams of blood, so it's not that big a deal.
Oh, why do I push people away?
So, those are my dreams of blood. Wild, huh?
Well, the tests came back, and it turns out you're old.
There. That's all.
By the way, you give the doctor and me the creeps.
You know, if old women give them the creeps, maybe you shouldn't have gone into old womanology.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's this shrunken apple doll doing in my... Oh, gee.
God, even your atoms are disgusting.
It's remarkable. Corpuscle count, blood pressure, teeth all indicate extreme old age.
And yet she's only in her late 200s.
Would you help her up? I'd be tempted to believe you if you had a birth certificate.
Or a major credit card.
That is my birth certificate. The brand of the Arab slaver who stole me and my mother from Africa and sold us across the sea 140 years ago.
140 years ago?
140 years ago.
The most. My mother comforted me. I learned much from her. Things that you'd want to know.
What things?
Decoupage.
When we are alone, I will speak.
Well, we kind of are alone. Nursey isn't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Nurse looks like she backed up over her own hair.
Sally, would you mind?
But I'm young.
Darling.
Now, what did you learn from your mother that you think could be of value to me?
I am of the Nondo people who once lived in Tanganyika, beyond the Colombo Falls.
Outside
I
Pittsburgh.
thought they were all dead, but now I hear that many of my tribes still live deep in the wilderness. I want to go to them. You will give me the money to go.
Why should I do that?
Are you not trying to find a way to make the old young again?
Only to make them younger. Nothing can reverse the aging process.
Nothing that you would know about.
You dissing me?
Help me down, please.
I'm going to put on a dashiki and blow your mind.
Just let me get out my coffee coupon here.
This is all that remains of my inheritance. A few pinches of the life-giving Nipe.
Or my Copenhagen.
My mother left me.
Nipe? What is it?
I don't know. All that I know is that it has kept me alive many years beyond my time.
And looking great.
I would be young again. I must return to my people.
This is a ketchup packet from Denny's.
Are you saying this powder will make you young again?
No.
Come on, lady.
That slows the approach of death. There's another substance that must be mixed with it to make one young. I don't know what it is.
A big surprise.
It's the secret of the high priest of Nanda.
And a lady at my high-rise also knows.
I'm a man of science. I don't pay for mumbo-jumbo. I won't take any more of your time. You can get your coat.
Then return the knife.
Yeah, girl.
There are other scientists. One might even ask for a demonstration before he tells me to go.
A demonstration?
Get me a glass of water.
And a hard-boiled egg and a piece of string.
I'm afraid all I've got is whiskey. Is that all right?
You know, he's a master of not acting.
He's got built-in smug.
Oh, the glass is all spotty, but I guess I'll drink it anyway.
It's Flavo-Right brand Nipe. Who's that, Dick Butkus on there?
Oh, that's good knifey.
Now we must wait a few minutes and then you can examine me again.
You devil.
And you will see for yourself if the Nipe hasn't slowed the aging process.
All right, I'll run the test again.
But I won't like
If
it.
this powder does as you say, you'll have all the money you need to return to your people.
Do I trust him? What do you folks at home think? I'll be right back.
Well, have you tried another mixer?
Hey, look, she has an original Ray Kroc on the wall.
This isn't a very good slumber party, Susan.
I'm sorry, I was going to get you a drink, and I got held up over by the bar.
Our drink special tonight is You Stand By Me and I Breathe.
Of course, you don't have to buy the vacuum cleaner.
Mrs. Talbot, I know this is painful, but it's one of those things that have to be done when you plan a divorce.
You have to be married.
Now, you and Paul own everything jointly, is that right? Then let's start with the furniture. Could you set a value on it?
Oh, I'd say it's worth about 400 gimlets.
It's trash. Everything's trash.
Except for the Zetas Hi-Fi.
It'll make a difference to you later on, believe me.
Everything makes a difference. All trash.
Here, open wide, Dino.
Well, thank you very much.
Me. Old trash.
I think you've had it for tonight. You get some sleep.
No.
I'll take you up to your room.
No, I don't want you to go.
Talbot,
No, please don't leave me alone. No. You know something?
I'm gonna blow.
You know what she said?
When I had been drinking.
She said, you are the one in my dreams of blood.
Yeah, she says that to everybody.
She said,
I'm going to get you a doctor. You're drinking yourself into the DTs. Now, come on.
I don't need a doctor.
Sit down here while I...
A doctor.
Neil, I'm glad you're here. You're just the man I want to see.
I'd like to take a look at your endocrine.
Since I'm representing your wife, don't you think it'd be more ethical if you got another attorney? What for? Your divorce. Divorce? Who said anything about a divorce? Come, both of you. Let's go to the bar. I've got a story to tell you that's fantastic.
The bar? Are we there yet?
Sit down.
What I gotta do to get a drink around here? Come on!
I want to show you my Mexican jumping beans.
You're looking at the most powerful concentrate of hormone known. A hormone that retards aging. Now, a similar hormone was first discovered in insects by a British biologist 25 years ago. Common silkworm produces it. The only trouble with that hormone is it works only in insects. This
finger
works in humans. It's kept a woman living more than twice her normal span of life. She's 152 years old, Neil. She was in my office this afternoon. 152 years old. I've confirmed it.
I've counted her rings.
Did she get this? A plant that comes from Africa. Now, she also mentioned another substance, which when mixed with this,
creamy nougat,
will actually make old people young again.
But really only women need it.
Paul, you talk as if you believe this were possible. I do. Enough to go to Africa to try to find the source.
Hi, have you been helped?
June, I want you to come with me.
Gee, I'm not
That is,
sure.
if you
Okay.
can forgive all those awful things I said to you this afternoon. June, I need you. You've got to help. I can't do it alone.
You mean you don't want a divorce?
Of course not. I'll make it all up to you. Oh, what an idiot I've been not to realize how important you are to me.
So I guess I'll just be,
The trip together.
I'm just gonna go.
The new country, the jungle, it'll be so exciting.
You parked me in.
You're my life.
You and booze.
You just pulled me out of the bottom of the pit.
My self-esteem is in your hands.
If you ever let me go again, it'll be the end of everything for me.
Darling, don't think of such things. Just think of our being together.
Codependent some more.
And how much I love you.
Now get your orthopedic shoes on. We're going out for pudding.
You are looking live at Sold Out Serengeti.
Oh, I love world music.
Sorry the experiment failed, honey.
Yes, I know the Nando people. They're a savage, proud race. They refuse to accept anything from our so-called civilization. They have an undying hatred for Europeans.
Well, me
The
anyway.
government has issued orders to respect their territory and leave them strictly alone.
So I was told at the consulate.
Then why come to me?
I've heard you're a gambler.
And a rambler, and I guess you always will.
I gamble. If I don't get killed by the Nandos, I lose my license as a guide. So what's the win?
$5,000 now and $20,000 more if I find what I'm after.
It's a lot of wicker.
Doctor, it's a lot of money. But I'm afraid I cannot do anything for you.
I'm stuck to my chair.
No one can.
How do you know what I'm looking for?
It's obvious. You haven't said a word about guns or wildlife. And you're not the first scientist to ask me about the Nandos.
Though you are the oiliest.
That can only mean one thing, Doctor. The legend that they have a secret process to retard age.
Dig this clown.
Dr. Talbot, as much as I would enjoy earning your money, I cannot help you find something which doesn't exist.
Yeah, great. Here, don't cash us for a while.
I'm not asking for your advice or opinion. I'm merely seeking your services as a guide.
I'm citing you for a comb-over.
Your insistence does not impress me, but your money is most persuasive.
And your cat checks are adorable.
Doctor, you've got yourself a guide.
Your $5 down payment is impressive.
Now, come to think of it, about 3 days ago, an old Nando woman came through here and hired bearers to carry her back to her tribe.
On the wall, did he bag the Grinch's dog?
Max.
No, she was in a litter behind curtains, never showed herself. But I heard she was old.
You know it, Sam.
Must be Mullah.
Know her?
Yes, and if we could overtake her, I'm sure we could get a friendly introduction to her people.
Well, I don't know, Crow. Your nanites seem like hard workers, but it doesn't seem like they've had time to fix the ship.
Oh, yeah, you'll see, Mike. These little guys are great. There's countless billions of them covering the entire ship, and they're just so focused. And so it's not surprising that we should... let's go see what the problem is.
Right. Okay. Hello, this is Mike. Anybody in there?
Black headquarters, what do you got? You a union man?
Well, certainly hope you're not on strike against us, but we were just wondering how long it would take to fix our ship.
Oh, that job. Right, don't worry. We're not striking you guys. You're not the problem. Capitalism, that's the problem. But about your spaceship, that job had to stop. We've got a bigger job now, son. Maybe you've heard about our new job. It's called building the dignity of the worker. You don't need a union, they say. We'll give you a contract, they say. You know what we say? We sing crap. Please.
So there's no chance that we could get it done, anytime in the next,
I'd like you to meet that boy, Jody. He's a preacher.
It were during the Union summer the prairie fire started. Some said they caved that mine in on purpose, but I couldn't hardly believe it. Ma told me just to mind myself.
They're coming!
Well, okay, so there's no chance that we could get it done within the next, week or two. We were looking at the outside, but that's fine.
Fellas, I think we're involved in something bigger than any of us.
You know, one thumb could take care of the whole problem, Mike.
I better not. We'll be right back.
Well, still, yeah.
Wipe out.
Take a look. See them?
Where
closed.
What cute monkeys.
An elephant never... What? I don't... Jeez.
Still, this is better than Congo.
Right on.
Somebody help me down.
Filmed entirely on location at Bachman's Floral.
They glued ears onto him.
Babar in Southern Comfort.
Be careful with my record collection.
Mammy.
Ee, ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
Boy, are they in Africa.
Don't start.
Out of Africa.
No, there's more in the trunk.
I've got the Seagrams, the mixes behind me.
Wow, it's a really seamless blending of stock footage.
Well, we'd better camp here tonight. The next stock footage is 18 miles away.
Into Montana soon. Gonna be on the boat just like me.
When's dinner, honey? Come on.
Well, I never.
My purse! He took my purse!
Don Prudhomme.
This guy's been antique hunting, and that's about it.
Boy, Africa sucks. Who's for Asia?
Oh, the matte paintings of Africa are beautiful.
Yeah.
Whom now? Good Entmut. Whom hum.
Now that's the Colombo. We'll cross over and make for the falls.
Please, I said no pictures, please.
I know it.
Clearly, he speaks African.
Look at that, look at...
This is gross, even for me.
Sometimes I feel so fat.
Fire one.
Did the water just get warmer, Earl?
Boy, it's humid today.
Guess they came to Africa around animal convention time, huh?
You gotta go. Go now.
That's exactly what I want to do with my life.
Well, the lion does not sleep tonight, I'll tell you that.
I don't see what's remotely funny about that.
No, we should be right about there.
And yet we're not.
Another half-day's journey will bring us to the falls, right here. We'll cache most of our supplies there and leave like we started. The rest of the carriers will send back. We three go on. Well, have a good night's rest. All right.
Tonight we ride mini bikes and throw hard candy.
Badu! Badu guy!
White man, please advise.
Expecting a flood, sir?
Alfred Hitchcock's The Us.
Oh, sorry. Tell me you.
You know, these Africans just don't understand Africa.
Oh, so anyway, when you're transitioning from a minor seventh, you may want to use an inverted.
Another long day tomorrow. You better get some sleep.
A lot of sleep, if you know what I mean.
You angry with me?
No, you're just old.
Should I be?
Well, it is an emotion.
There haven't been several to me since we started this trek.
Oh, June, don't start imagining things.
I don't have to. This time I know it's not my fault. I've done everything I could to please you, and still you avoid me. You seem to take a sadistic pleasure out of making me miserable.
You know, you're getting in the way of my cigarette.
Don't leave me like a wounded animal to suffer. You're going to tell me why you've been acting like this.
You're seeing Estelle Getty, aren't you?
Look, I didn't ask to come along here with me. This was your idea. Now you tell me why you're torturing me.
I wasn't aware that I was torturing you. I'm sorry.
Sorry's not enough.
I want candy.
I'm leaving tomorrow with the carriers, Paul. I mean it.
Now I have to get into my hoop skirt.
Can't do that. You don't know how important you are to me. Your leaving would spoil everything.
Oh, I'm burning with tentativeness.
Well, his shirt's gonna look like the Shroud of Turin.
Well, why can't you always be like this?
Disingenuous, unctuous.
I love you so much, Paul. There's nothing in the world I wouldn't do for you.
Can I have your endocrine?
Well, I'd even die for you.
What good would that do? I want you to live for me. We'll work together. When we discover the Nanda secret of rejuvenation,
We'll make an infomercial.
I'll make you young again. You'll be
You got a little something here.
just as beautiful as you were when we first met.
Oh, how stupid I've been.
We've never met.
Of course I'm important to you. And you really do need me, don't you? Where else would you get a guinea pig who could talk? Who can tell you how she feels?
Honey, please, the Nandos.
Oh, how desperate I must have been to listen to your lies. And believe them. You keep your hands off of me. I'll see you dead before I let you suck me again.
Ma'am, is everything baka-pooky in there?
Translated means can't run from ugly.
Go get her. Bring her back. What's the matter? It's June. She's run off.
Oh, good one.
I'm not staying with you either.
It's not funny. I just don't get it.
I wonder if that's a Congo Liam floor. Thank you.
Wow. What? I can't hear you. I'm deaf.
Well, granted, but I still think we should find her.
Ah, come on, June. That looked great on you.
Let's follow the scent of Metamucil.
Let's see, I reach speeds of 70. She goes 3 miles an hour and I can't catch her.
June, cow!
Don't worry, June, it's just the DTs.
No, I'm too salty.
I hate conflict.
Are you okay? How many fingers of scotch am I holding up?
No. It's all right. Try and get hold of yourself. Look, the leopard's cool, and you are safe.
You're with Peter Allen now.
Come.
Let's get you back to the home.
There's only one trouble with running away. You always meet yourself when you get there.
Chicken soup for the soul.